Good morning, everybody. My first dog of the day is here, and it's I don't know if it's a toy or a miniature, but he is a poodle. So, I'm going to start off with grooming with the bath and blow dry. He's a very easy dog. He comes every 6 weeks. So, sorry to bore you. It's nothing exciting going on here. He hardly has any hair, but if you like poodles, you may enjoy watching it. He's a good dog. He doesn't like his ears trimmed, so he's a little wiggly. Just wiggly, he doesn't bite or anything. Around his ears, they're really hard to get even, but it's going to be a boring video. I feel like you guys want to watch something really interesting with matted dogs or dogs that bite. There's really not too much of that going on here. There's just not. I don't take new dogs. So the dogs that I groom are the same old dogs. And they just come every 6 weeks to 3 months usually. There's not going to be a big transformation. But he does get a flea bath every time, just in case. He had fleas like many years ago, and ever since then, they want me to give him a flea bath, just in case. And yes, I should be wearing gloves, but I don't got time for that. I usually do wear gloves when I'm using flea shampoo. I mean, honestly, I don't know if you know, but these flea products are extremely toxic. They're no joke. I had 2 dogs that almost died. They both had to go to the emergency room from Advantix, not Advantage. My dog seemed to be fine with that one, but Advantix, they had a horrible reaction, and one of them died a year later from liver failure or liver damage. I don't know what it was, but he died, and he was only 11, and I'm pretty sure that stuff fried him because he was like hallucinating and screaming, and I couldn't rinse it off because it soaks into their skin and it lasts for 30 days. Oh my God, he wouldn't even eat his food. I'm gonna let him soak for a few minutes. He wouldn't even eat his food unless we fed him in a bed. No joke. Because he was in the bed hiding. He was scared. I don't know if it was burning him, but we would have to put his food in the bed where he was, or he just wouldn't eat. It was weird. And he was never right since. It's like he couldn't recognize me. Like he was scared of me. So anyway, just so you know, flea products are dangerous. I mean, your dog might be okay with them. It's just because they're getting lucky, but yeah, it's no joke. But after I rinse him off, I'm going to put on some conditioner, and then I'll blow dry him. And as usual, I'm starting my day with coffee. It's black. It's very boring. Coffee with my Shih Tzu that passed away and my Basset Hound puppy that passed away. I should do a video on it. If you guys want to see a video on what happened to my dog, she died when she was like 3 months old. She got crushed by her crate. Long story. If you'd be interested in a video like that, because these crates can be dangerous. Just saying. But anyway, it's my babies. I like to just dry them for a minute while they're in the tub, and then get them back out and finish drying them on the table. Get all that water off real quick so they're not dripping when I pick them up. And in case you're wondering what he is on a storage bucket with holes drilled in it so I don't have to bend over all day into the tub. I'll go ahead and finish drying him. I just cleaned and disinfected my 30 blade. I'm going to get started shaving his feet. And in case you see his ears blowing around, I like to have a fan going while I'm grooming. It helps him dry and keeps us cool because it gets hot in here. So I'm washing dogs all day and it's summertime and it gets really warm, even though the air conditioner's on. You know, the dogs are stressed out and they're usually panting, so that's why he's blowing around. I've shaved all his feet and now I'm going to cut his nails. You see how cute they are, all shaved? These are called poodle feet or clean feet, just when you shave the feet. You can do it on cockers, you can do it on shih tzus, you can do it on any long-haired dog. It's really cute. And it keeps their feet clean. I'm going to go ahead and Dremel them real quick too. I don't do this to everybody. It depends on the dog. I'm just going to do his front nails so he doesn't scratch his owners when they come in. Because once you cut them, they're very sharp. They're like little razors. So these guys and a lot of people go by the weather for their dog's haircut. So in the winter, they go a little bit longer. In the summer, when it's really hot, like it's been almost 100 degrees here in Maryland, these guys like a 10 blade. So it's good. And they're going to the beach and they like, see this hair, everything sticks to this hair. You know, it just gets so dirty. So a lot of people just like to keep it short so they don't have to mess with them because dogs don't like to be messed with. Most dogs don't like to be messed with. You know, it's just easier. So anyway, they want it short because they said they're going to the beach in a couple weeks. Number 10 blade, all over. There's a lot of people I see on the internet that hate dogs getting short haircuts. It's like, it makes no sense. Like, that's what everybody wants. It's what everybody wants. Well, almost everyone, not everyone, okay? But I'm just saying, it's the most popular haircut in the world, and I always joke about that. It's like the most popular haircut is just shaved down. Shaving around the base of his tail. Sets the pattern for his pom-pom and also keeps his poo-poo area clean when he goes to the bathroom. Still working on my coffee, even though it's kind of getting cold. I'm going to brush his tail out using my slicker brush. See, it dries a little crispy. I'm well aware I should have blow dried it, but guys, I don't got time for all that. Plus, dogs don't like the blow dryer, okay? They just don't. Yes, you might find one that likes it, but most dogs don't. It'll fluff back up anyway. It's still a little bit wet. I'm going to shave a little bit more off his tail. shaved his feet with a 30 blade. I shaved his body with a 10 blade. So I have to blend in his ankles because it's different lengths. So I'm going to go back with my curved scissors and just blend it in. I'm just brushing his ears and his head out. It's almost impossible to get his ears even because he moves his ears around the whole time. Every time you touch his ears, I don't know if you can tell, that he kind of pops them up and folds them over. See, they can move their ears around. His ears are very frustrating. You cannot get them even. See how he's ducking? And he also folds them in half. See, watch, if I brush it, he just folded it up like that. It's bent, and you can't really tell, but his ear is folded in half. And I cannot get them even. His owners know, though. I mean, it's like a joke. They know. See, he's moving it. See how it's at an angle? It goes up like that. This back part, if I let go, he puts it back down. Impossible. Totally impossible. I'm going to use my curved chunkers just to kind of blend them in. I'm scooping out the corners of his eyes with a 30 blade, just pulling the hair out away from the skin so I don't have to scrape the skin. Just pulling it out. Pulling this side out. Just using a 30 blade for the corners of his eyes, and I'm going to use a 10 for the rest of his face. Double check his tail. His tail looks good to me. See his tail. See him moving his ear around? It's totally uneven. And now that side is longer. It actually was both even. I just checked it. And now they're both uneven because he's moving them. I'm just going to blend in whatever I can here with my curved chunkers. And he'll be done. I don't leave a big top knot on him because they like him short. Try to keep him in proportion. He doesn't need a big head with a shaved down body. Unless, of course, they tell me they like that, but. See how this is totally uneven over here and not, even though, yes, I'm holding his head up, but he's still, he's pulling them back. That's good enough. I got a little chihuahua with long hair back here that's getting a little trim up. You'll get her out. Now, normally I would dress them up in a little bandana, but his owners do not like bandanas, so he will be going home naked. Tell everybody thanks for watching. See, when I wipe their face off, I can really see any hairs that are out of place around their eyes. So